If you're struggling to write a lesson plan or a unit plan or lots of other parts of teaching, AI can write those plans for you. We're going to focus in on just lesson planning for this video. I'm going to show you 3 tools to help you get that lesson plan written, so maybe you spend a little less time or maybe a lot less time actually typing out and writing this lesson plan. So we're going to start here. And at any time you can feel free to pause this video to do any catching up. But I need you to go to Eduaide.ai, Eduaide.ai. And where you're going to go when you get here is you're going to sign up with email if you haven't signed up yet, and choose continue with Google and use your JPS account. I already have an account, and so I'm going to just go ahead and sign in with Google. Here's my Google account, my JPS Google account. Once you're in Eduaide, you have a ton of options. And so if we go down the side, we're going to stick in the content generator. And there's enough in here where you can spend the entire day on. But they also have an assistant, a feedback bot to get feedback on student work. There's so much here that we just need to focus on content generator. And so what we're going to do is we're going to stick in planning. And then we're just going to try a math, and then we're going to make a 5th grade assignment. Now, just under planning, look at all the options that you have. Evidence statements, lesson plans with the 5 E's, making unit plans. And all you have to do is type in some keywords, add to workspace, and your lesson plan will show up over here on the right-hand side. So what I did is I copied a 5th grade math standard. I'm going to paste that in to here. And then I'm going to add it to the workspace. And what pops up over here is it creates that lesson seed for you. So here's your objective, prior knowledge, cue sets, direct instruction activities, deep questions. I know questioning can be a thing for a lot of our observations, assessments. Then we can go much further inside of this if we wanted to, but we could have it create assessments. Create rubrics for those assessments. But in a very quick amount of time, we can have a lesson written and built for us. We could also get in there, edit the lesson, and then we could also copy that lesson. So we can copy this, paste it into a Google Doc, and off we go. We have our lesson plan that we can go and adjust. Let's look at another tool that does that. Magicschool.ai does this as well. So if you go to this web address, app.magicschool.ai, or just magicschool.ai, and do the same thing about signing in. So you'll want to sign up, but I'm going to go ahead and sign in with my Google account. It'll look pretty similar. These 2 tools kind of do the same thing, but across the top, I have all of these things that I can do. I'm going to go right to planning. I'm going to create a lesson plan. I'm going to put 5th grade. I'm going to actually paste the standard, not put any additional criteria, but I'm going to say, let's align that to New York State standards.
And off we go. Look at this lesson plan. It creates it right away. Within seconds, I have something to go off of. And again, over on the right-hand side,
I can copy. I can save the resource inside of my account at Magic School. Now, just like everything, it has a paywall. So if you wanted to actually export or print it or send it to docs, that's when we have to start thinking about paying for an account. But build one of these in either of these tools and play with these tools to see, is it something that you could use? Let's finish, like all of our videos, with ChatGPT. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT and just ask it, give it a prompt to create a lesson. So I'm going to give it a prompt on a 5th grade math standard. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask it to create a lesson for the copy and pasted 5th grade standard, and I'm also going to ask it to make it highly effective on the Danielson rubric. So it's creating the lesson.
This is in seconds.
Notice how it shows you how it meets the 4 or 5 pieces of the Danielson rubric. Here's the last thing I'm going to do, because we can always adjust the things that it does. I'm going to ask it to add personalized learning components to this lesson. And there it goes. Now it's adding differentiation and personalized learning right into the lesson that it created. So not only can you prompt ChatGPT, but then you can give it, then you can adjust that prompt just by asking it, telling it to do some things in the same chat. Okay, go and create your own. Pick your tool and create your own lesson. Thanks.